What's up, guys? Brandon with Strict Vision Athletics. Okay, so we have an unboxing today from the Stack Bands. Yes, so this, I believe there's actually several different products in here, even beyond the Stack Bands, that I'm going to be looking at. So let's dive into this. All right, let's start off. Let's see what we got here. So, Finesse. The first company that we've got in here, we've got the Finesse. I believe these are a similar design to the Tidal tanks. Essentially what they are is a workout inflatable tube that you can put water in. You don't inflate them with air, you fill them with water. Oh, very cool. Okay, so let's get into these. They really, what I love about this company is that they come in this really cool neon green coloration. Oh, very good. They've got a nice grip to them. Yes. So water resistance has been one of my favorite new forms of resistance that I've really implemented. And I say new, but truly I've been using it for probably 3 to 5 years since the Tidal tanks became really popular. But this is a company that has taken that design and pushed it a little bit further. Okay, oh, very nice. They sent us an inflator. These little foot pump inflators are very, very important to come with these units because otherwise you literally cannot fill them with water and make them tight. And let's open this up. Gotta be careful not to cut the tube with the knife. Okay. Okay, so this one, man, I love their grips. That is the first thing that I am noticing about these that far supersedes the Tidal tanks. These grips are actually really girthy and have some build to them. The ones from Tidal tanks were really floppy and thin. This makes that a lot better. So these are cool. So we've got one that's big and round, one that's kind of a tube design. That's it for, again, Finesse. Yeah, Finesse sent us 2 tanks, which is outstanding. Now we're on to the Slack Bands. Slack Bands, the first thing I'll say upon looking at these, I love this box. I love the cool gold writing and the logo that they got on here. The logo design is actually really, really smart. So I first saw these maybe a month ago. They were brought to my attention as a band attachment for your selectorized machines to add band resistance to your movements that you do on cable machines. Basically what this is for. That fits a very, okay, how sick is that? So the first thing you get a very nice display inside of this box with the 2 attachments right here that are gold. They're very, very well packaged. They have their own little slot. That's cool. You get a Stack Bands. Thank you for purchasing. Need help with the QR code. That's very nice as well. Anytime you buy a piece of equipment, if you have questions, you always want to make sure that as a manufacturer, you provide an avenue for people, especially with something like this that's just very specific. It's very, sometimes tricky to understand what it is that you're buying. Having this is a good step. So well done. Now let's see what these look like. Okay, so these are the bands, I presume. They come in a nice little carrying case for those of you guys who are obviously going to take this to the gym with you. Nice. Okay, so we've got, I love this, 3 different weighted options. 10 pounds, 30 pounds, and 50 pounds. So each of these, from my understanding on this, using this as an example, each of these will span from one stack to the other. And then as I build, as I work, I am able to stretch these when the stack moves. So if you picture like a lat pull down machine with a selectorized stack with weights and numbers, if you take this and I span this from the top stack to the bottom, and as I pull up, the band will stretch, creating a difference of resistance as opposed to just the stack itself. The stack itself is going to be a static form of resistance. If it says 50, it's going to stay 50 at the bottom, the middle, and the top. This is going to be a varying form of resistance because as the band tightens, the resistance grows. So again, any of you guys who are into plyometrics, any of you guys who like the idea of bands as opposed to just static weight, this is the product for you. Thank you so much. This is so cool. Thank you so much to Stack Bands for sending this out to us.